The Kia returns. And we got a lift kit for it. What are we doing today, JD?
Putting a lift kit on it.
Yes. Yes, I don't know why the back lift is much higher than the front one. But whatever. These are strut spacers. They go in between the strut and the strut tower, shock tower, whatever, and lift the body of the car that way. Thus solving our tire clearance issues. Maybe. So JD's going to jack it up, release the load off the suspension, and we'll unbolt the strut. So we're going to very safely and cautiously unbolt the strut from the car. Very professionally and cautiously access the strut bolts, just like that. Aha! We have to drive the studs out of the strut plate here. The strut plate that's completely destroyed, by the way. But we got to drive those studs out and put new longer studs in, obviously, because we're going to be spacing it out. So the way to do this would be to take the strut off. Step 1, burn the car down. This works a lot better. Just leave the weight of the car on it and then smash it. There. Utilizing the power of my ass on the tire, I was able to get it in there. Now we just got to get it clocked right. I was trying to unbolt the sway bar to, get a little extra clearance to get that spacer situated. And it's not cooperating, so we're just going to go ahead and delete it. Oh yeah, lots more clearance now. We're gonna have to modify the kit a little bit. One of the studs needs to be slightly shorter. This side doesn't give us as much flex, so we're actually gonna unbolt the strut and do it correctly. But the other side's all together. Well, it's together. But we still have some clearance issues. It's still rubbing right there. But we kind of figure if we get the back lifted up now, it actually might have the clearance it needs. To pull the side panels of the seat out, and that allowed us to access the rear struts. I guess jack the body of the car up. These studs out. How did I think this was going to work? I guess we'll take the strut off and then do it. We'll get that out of there. Will this work? Yeah, drive it right into the gas tank. Oh, that's fucking cheap. Oh, got the back on here still. Hang on, I gotta tap it. Go. This is so dangerous.
Ow.
It's sitting on a jack on an 1/8" piece of metal.
True.
Yeah.
The floor would have been better.
There's a gas tank back there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they're all in there.
They're all started?
Yep.
Let me twist this around. Yeah, like so. Oh yeah, one of these was screwed up. That one. Okay, we gotta come up with a bolt, but so far so good. So we're gonna be adding one wheel spacer to the back rather than two like we did on the front. And that's for a very specific reason, and that's we're probably gonna need another one on the front. But also, actually, the scientific reason is that we are trying to maintain the Ackerman effect, which is due to the principle discovered by someone named Ackerman that if the back axle is more narrow than the front axle, turning radius is increased. That's a thing. You can look that up. I'm not being full of shit. That's not why we're doing this, though. It's because we're going to add more to the front. In lieu of the spacer, we will put the wheel on backwards. For reasons. Yes. Okay. I like it.
Yeah. It's so stupid though. It looks cool though.
We're one bolt away from getting this one out, so I don't know. It's stuck and rounded off now. We're gonna go ahead and unbolt the strut and try to find a workaround for it. Well, I can't get this strut unbolted, and I don't care. We were able to swing it out this far, and if I just had another inch or two, I could easily slip it out of the car. There. See, now we have this convenient access panel. You see that right there? Perfect.
That will work though.
Well, let me get to the rest of this anyway. Now we can remove the studs. Theoretically. One. Now JD's gonna run the strut down. We got her installed. I just had to slightly clearance the spring in there with a cutoff wheel. No big deal.
But yeah.
Our access hole worked very nicely. Hit her. Nice. Turns out the metal is pretty sharp. Weird. Anyway, want to put the wheel back on?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens. Yes! Well, it's a lot better.
Much better.
Yeah, it's a lot better. Nice. Goose it. Little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but
Not that bad.
much better.
Take me away, driver. Makes all kinds of weird noises now. Nice. You could always throw the extra wheel spacers on.
Oh no, we're doing that.
We want to do it?
Yeah,
Should do it now.
let's do it.
Alright. Oh my god.
This is gonna be so bad.
Yes. 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 Well, it'll fit backwards now.
This is going to be so bad.
Oh, it's gonna destroy. Ball joints are gone. They're done.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right, let's see if it rubs.
Much worse.
Yeah, that made everything worse. We can go that way better. Go look at that side.
No, it's still bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be better if we put the wheels on the right way?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Or does it just need a little sawzall?
I don't think you can sawzall much more out of it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I think we should just take the wheel spacers off. At least one of them.
No. No.
It would make the car better.
No.
Okay.
You know what it needs? Smaller tires. That's
Yeah.
what it really needs. That would have prevented all of this. Oh yeah.
Wiring harness?
Yep.
Did you get it?
I think so.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That was it.
Well, why are there wires ran in there anyway? You know?
Because they had no other place to run them?
Shit. Uh-oh. Well, now we gotta cut it apart just to get to the stuff I hit. Oh. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
You see what we should have done? Flip the wheel.
No.
Back out here. It's a soaking mess. It just was raining. It was pouring. And since my dad cut all the wiring system out of the car, which was very nice of him, I had to wire it back together. Took these big ones, connected them together, and it cranked and had all the injectors firing and everything. So I ran wires to the fuel pump to get it to work. Apparently the fuel pump went bad. So I have to replace the fuel pump, which I've got here. So I'm gonna replace that, and hopefully it will actually run now, and I can go drive it with the new wheel spacers and tires, which will be very nice. So yeah, I'll get started on that. Yeah, it's pretty bad in here. It is just gonna be a mud bath to work in here, but thankfully I don't have to get under the car or anything, just in here. But here's the old fuel pump. Get this out of here. I think the fuel pump is on the inside of this plastic little container here. I'll have to pop it open, probably replace the filter, and that should work. I'll track down the wires, and I got these wires here. Any one of these wires could be a ground or a power, so I'll have to just check once we get it in there. So get started on that. For a long time I was actually able to get it out, but we still need to get this little part here, and it doesn't look too hard. I think I would be able to switch this pretty fast, actually be able to get to drive it. Get that done, and I think we should be done. It's like you just get these little clips here, right there. Get both of them, and it should just come out. It's dark now. I got the new fuel pump in. That took a while, much longer than I was expecting. But slap this baby in there, get the battery, and we'll be ready to go. Got her all back together. We should be ready to drop her in, hook up everything, and then see if it works. And would you look at that? After many hours of hard work, you'll not be able to hear that, but I can hear the fuel pump running when I connect those wires up there. And I think we've actually got it. I'm gonna connect them, and I'm gonna try and start it up.
Heck yeah!
Oh, finally.
Dude! Well done.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
That's
I'll rig
awesome.
that up and I'll drive it up there. Gonna drive. Turn the lights on. Oh, the throttle's really sticky. I've done it. Done the impossible. Oh. What do you think?
Good job. Looks like it works.
It does work.
How'd you... Oh, you just hot wired it?
Yeah.
So we'll have to unhook it.
Back out here again. It is daytime. Thankfully not raining, but it's still a mud bath. We're going to be hooking up these wires a little bit better, because this is not gonna do. They're just connected. I put this thing back on off camera. It was pretty boring, but it runs now. I'm gonna use some, I don't know, some electrical tape, some other stuff, just to try and get it a bit more secure. And up by the battery side, This obviously won't do either, so I'll probably undo this bolt here, slip it in there, and tighten her down. And I guess we could just stick it in there every time we wanted to drive it, but it's pretty annoying. Made it so when you need to connect it, you just connect those 2 wires, cover it up with this so it doesn't get wet, and then should be able to drive it, I think. Let's see. Yep, works good. Well, I think I might go drive it for a little while. I'll record it. It is so wet in here, like really wet. Whew. Look at all the water. It's gained no horsepower. The wheel spacers are a bit weird. Let's see. Yeah, they do still rub, but that is better. Back up, see. That is cool. It's hard to drive with one hand. Whew. Can't do anything. I'm actually not gonna go in there. Probably gonna get stuck. Oh, I'll go drive it around, see if we have any problems. And when you're done, and then there we go. I'm probably going to vacuum up all this water or put something over it so it doesn't, because that seat, like, it's bad. That is bad. I don't know. I think it's done after I vacuum out everything. To get rid of the water, I think this might do. This probably will create a big enough hole for it to just all drain out, and it'll be permanent. I won't ever have to drain it out again. I think I might just have to pull out the carpet because that is not wanting to go through that. It keeps hanging up, so that's going to be disgusting to pull out. Oh my god. Jeez. Ew. What even is that? I'll just grab like a razor blade or something and start cutting because I don't want to put my hands in there. I just... Oh man. Man, this stuff is hard to cut. Could come on loose. It's still wet under there. I'll have to drill a hole there, but it'll be much easier to drill it. This carpet is tough. Like, really tough. Cut back there, like, that's pretty bad. I think that's a drain hole. I might be able to just drain it, like normally. Man, that's some hard carpet to cut through. Just like that, got it all out. Oh my god. Oh shoot. That's pretty gross. Something I can stand on though. And, ugh. Oh, that is, ew. Just, ew, that is gross. God, it smells bad. Holy, it looked like somebody took a poo in here. Yep, there we go. Do the same thing to this side. I got the other side drilled out. More drill holes there. One there. So it should never pull up again. And it better not, because I don't want to smell stinky mac and cheese again. That was pretty bad. I'll cut this side out, and then I'll go drive it. And it is gross. Oh, and it looks like I got the whole thing. Good. Ow. Splashes on me. And it is muddy here. Oh. It doesn't matter. I'm just happy to get it on the road again. Our first objective, burn everything, all the carpet, all the trim, all the stuff back there. Good riddance. Well, I had to pick up a key switch, so I'll just put it right here. So when we need to turn it on, flip the key, and there we go. That should work, and that will be much better than just connecting 2 wires, and much easier. The wide tires are kind of hard to drive on the road here. Well, on the driveway. Watch this. Oh. I don't want to get stuck and not get covered in mud. That would be nice. Well, thankfully, my dad gave me something else to do, which is honestly good. Hook this key up. I don't know if I'll hook it up here, like maybe right there, or just even back here, just straight right there. I think I might just do that, or like maybe in here. That would be cool, or something. I can't believe I got this running, to be honest. Like this is insane that I was able to get this running, and I was really doubting myself, but it actually works and it actually drives, and it was actually not that hard. Not complicated at all to change the fuel pump or anything. So I'll change that out and should be the end of the video. I don't know, I think it's these 2 wires, these 2 here are the power in, power out. And we already have our ground here. So I'm gonna hook those up. I don't know if these are heat shrink or what, but I'm gonna try and do the heat shrink because I tried the other just crimping them, and it broke immediately. It actually cut the whole wire. So I don't know. That's hooked up, ready to go, and I think I might just duct tape all this off. Just duct tape it all off, like maybe even together. Just duct tape it together. I think this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. We got a lot accomplished here. Got it to run and drive, get on the driveway again, and that should be the end of the video. So remember to like and subscribe, do all those things, those goofy things, and see you later. Goodbye.